Yeah, I'm good. I'm a bit tired. I'm a bit tired. I haven't had a lot of sleep tonight. So, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Just passing through to see one of my friends. I didn't know you were still here.
Yeah, well, it's only the kids whose parents love them that get to go home for spring, right? So, what are you what are you up to?
I'm going to see one of my friends.
Yes, you are. You said. You said that.
Do you have any plans tonight?
um, Not really.
Okay, well, there's a party over in Parkhouse for some of the exchange students.
Stick all the dirty foreigners in one place, right? Typical Brits.
Yeah. Do you want to come?
Yeah, of course. I'll have to check my diary first. I was supposed to have this big meeting with Howard Shore about doing the music for my coursework, but I can totally blow that off.
Okay, well, the party's over at Parkhouse. It starts at 8 o'clock. Apartment 106.
Cool.
Great. You need to write that down or anything, or...
No, I'm good.
Great.
I can dig it.
You can dig it.
I can dig it. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool.
Oh.
Too cool for school.
Oh, okay, good.
Cool for sort of like a cucumber situation.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
Right.
Yeah, go and see
Of course.
my friend.
Yeah.
I'll see you tonight, though.
Yeah, 8 o'clock, room 106. I got it. I got it. I can dig it. I can dig it. Yeah, that went well.
Hi there, thanks for joining me. This is an announcement video regarding the future of this channel and the various projects that we're affiliated with. Now, the images you're seeing right now represent just a small fraction of the hours upon hours of footage that was shot for this channel's most ambitious project ever, a feature film, Darkland Ben Drowned, an adaptation, of course, of Alex Hall's popular creepypasta story. It was probably naive of me to assume that I could bring to life a script that I'd filled with a large cast of strange characters, supernatural elements, different kinds of special effects, and blah blah blah, in spite of my lack of experience and money. And eventually, even after I'd bloody-mindedly pushed forward on a film that had no producer, a schedule with no end in sight, and a cast whose availability was slowly dwindling as they each found success in other projects, it became very clear to all of us working on the film, or at least all of us that were, the higher ups, that it was never going to see the light of day. And that our so-called definitive creepypasta movie was no more. And that's a heartbreaking thing for me to have to admit, but there could be some light at the end of the tunnel. At present, nothing is official. Nothing's been signed, and I don't want to make promises I can't keep. However, the other day, a very successful acquaintance of mine approached me with the idea of beginning the project anew, simplifying it, shortening it, shooting it all in one block under a proper schedule, and reinventing the story. No longer having to rely on Alex's short story, but instead using the world of Darkland to tell an original story. One that's still influenced by elements of creepypasta, sure, but also influenced by classic horror, influenced by Lovecraft, influenced by Twin Peaks, influenced by all the things that I love, all the things that have kind of made me grow, as a writer and all that. And something that can be expanded into a continuing series for your viewing pleasure as well. These past few years have been difficult, both professionally and personally, but I am blessed to have learned a great deal from my experience, as well as making new friends and acquiring far superior film equipment. I've also grown as a person and as a storyteller and filmmaker. So starting from scratch is probably a good idea, because some of the material we shot. It's just not that good. Now, I've been talking a lot with Toby and with other affiliates of the channel, as well as the fan base on social media, and it's obvious at this point that just pumping out nothing but bad creepypasta episodes will ultimately be unfulfilling for our audience and also for us as content creators and as human beings. And at present, we are looking into ways to expand our reach and our content. The feedback we got for Gracie was far better than we could have ever hoped for, to be honest. The comments you guys made, as well as other people, filmmakers and friends and various others, the comments you made about the movie allowed us to realise that there is an audience out there for the content that we want to make. Don't worry, though, Bad Creepypasta will remain a priority. We are just kind of thinking of it rather as our like flagship series, rather than our only series, if that makes sense. We'll be recording Bad Creepypasta episodes in bulk from here on out, and we are currently seeking additional editors to take some of the strain off of Steph. So if you'd like to volunteer for that, you can do so here in the comments section. We're also going to be updating our Patreon to make sure that our patrons get the best experience from supporting us. So please do watch this space if you're interested in helping us out financially. And also if you're already a patron, we're going to see how we can improve the rewards and then just improve the interaction with us, as a community. Other ways you can get involved and support our channel include checking out the merchandise store or simply sharing our channel with your friends. So we survive on public awareness of our material, and you'd be surprised how much it helps when people show our content to their mates. Anyway, enough begging. Thanks for tuning in and listening to me rant. If you have further questions about the topics that we've covered here, don't hesitate to ask. You post a comment. I will read all the comments. To keep up to date with the channel and channel news like this, you can like our page on Facebook. We're also on Twitter, Twitch, Snapchat, all that bullshit. Links will be in the description. So thank you for coming along and listening to this. I hope you won't come and burn down our office, as I said on Facebook, over this. And, thanks and good night, I guess. Till next time.